Hello, DJ Sam here for another video. I got 3 smoke machines here, all untested. I paid 55 quid plus postage, so it's around 75 quid. I actually can't remember what the postage was costing. So we've got here a Sound Lab. It's called a is I can't pronounce it, sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing some words. And then we've got the Jam Techno Fork, which looks great. You often get smoke machines and they are rusted to the max, but this one is not rusted. Nah, it's got a little bit of rust, not rusted at all. Now I can show you a rusty old Magnum 550. Look at the rust on that. That one's bad. That one is terrible in terms of rust. I mean, look at it. That is rusted out so bad. I literally, when I had to clean that out, there was so much rust on the inside. It was unbelievable. And the fact that this one is hardly even rusty is like, wow. So I believe that these were either used for like a circus or a travelling fairground or maybe even a nightclub. It could be either of the 3 of those. I don't think it was used by your average DJ, and it's a wire that makes me believe that, because look at this. I've never seen such a big wire just for the smoke machine. No way. Yeah, so I'm leaning towards a fairground, because fairground rides, they go through quite a lot of smoke machines. So I'm leaning more towards that, because obviously venues now, a lot of venues are saying, you know, they're not allowed smoke machines. So yeah, now I'll be able to test this one and this one, but this one I'll have to do a little bit more digging. It needs to be DMX'd, so I'll have to dig out the DMX controller, because it will not work with just your standard sort of like one of these sort of connections. Is it like a 5-pin, 6-pin? Sorry, I can't get the camera in focus there. So it's either a 5 or 6 pin for that one, so I'm going to use either the wireless to see if that works, because that's by a different brand. I've got a wireless one here, it's a QTX, and we'll try and see if that works on here. And then this one's already got one, that one needs DMX in. So yeah, let's start off with the Sound Lab. Now, with Sound Lab, they tend to have a problem with the pump. So I don't know whether this one's going to actually work, but we'll soon see. The fog fluid that I'm going to be using today is I've just got this test fluid that I'm going to be using. I've got a full bottle over there, but I just want to use the test fluid because, yeah, I won't be using new fluids. The test fluid is just like when I've emptied the fog machines, when I've sold them, I've never, you know, threw it away. So, yeah. I just threw it in that box. Okay, so I'll set it up like that, and we'll plug it in. After we put the fluid in, let's just check the tank. I quite like how the tank's built into this one. Just means it can't wobble around. But the thing is with that is, it means the pump is on the inside, so there was no wires going out there. So, yeah. I don't think it seals it though. It is moist. So yeah, let's box them in. And the cool thing is, it means that like even if there's very little inside of it, the pump will still be able to gather it. So I'm just going to put a little bit in, like that'll do. So I don't want to ruin it too much. Alright. Now before you plug smoke machines in, always make sure that you plug the cable in first. The reason why I'm saying that is because you know, something could happen, because a lot of voltage goes through the through the plug side of things, because that power goes through it, and then when you press it, it ignites and sends the power back into the smoke machine. So I'd always recommend plugging them in first. Plugging your remote in first. Okay, now we're ready to plug this in. Let's see if it works. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it'll that's a good sign. I can see some smoke bellowing out of the side there, so that's good. That means that obviously it's heating up. When I actually unplugged it because I wasn't sure if the fuse was right, and I checked the fuse and it was absolutely fine. And yeah, it's getting warm. That's great. This could work. That's all down to the pump though. You know, because often enough when you get these, the pump obviously is the one that fails. I had a Sound Lab just like this one, but it was smaller. I believe it was smaller, and the pump was gone. And I was like, and I had to resell it on eBay. Because I've only got two. Well, I've got me small Survey one, and I've got me old one. Aha! Let's see if it works. That's a good sign, that. Oh wow! It works! Hey! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh yes! Look at the smoke just bellowing! Yes! Woo! Oh, success! Oh, that's great. That's worth now, what, 20-30 quid? Yeah, boy. So yeah, if you saw that on eBay, that would be worth like 30 quid. Just because of the length of the cable. But yeah, awesome. Let's give it a bit more. Yes! I didn't think that was going to work. Yeah! That's awesome. Let's go to the next one, and I'm going to let the... Okay, the smoke's still in the room. We'll try the jam one. And yeah, we'll see if this one powers on. Again, there's no signal. There's no lights, there's nothing to say, whoa, it's coming on or it's getting ready. Now, funny enough, this is not the right mount. And those of you who are DJs would actually know where this came from. And I've actually got one upstairs, and it's very, very similar. And it is a Cyclone by Abstract. So that would have been an Abstract Twister 3 or a 4. So yeah, those DJs would know that's from an Abstract. That would not be from a jam. I've actually got some spare ones for this, so if I need to. But yeah, there's no signs of any sort of working life. But the same with the other one. The other one didn't show any signs. It just, oh, until it started smoking, of course. But no, they didn't have any lights or anything, or telling me, you know. Let me just switch off the main light for a second. Nothing's there. So yeah, it's just a check. But I'll come back when I see something happening. Well, I tried the controller and I tried the other one, but it's dead, I think. It might be a fuse. There's no light on the side to light up red to sort of say, hey, you know, I'm warming through. I'm pressing buttons and I'm not feeling anything getting hot. So I'm assuming that I need to look at that. Maybe it's just a fuse that's gone inside or whatnot. But yeah, this is definitely not working as it should. But yeah, I'll have to look at that one myself and take that apart and give it a clean. So we must move on to the next one. I'm sorry this one doesn't. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I've got a DMX controller hooked up. It's just a bog standard one. I'm not sure what the pin output's got to be. I have no idea. Let me just put the camera light over here so you can see better. But yeah, we'll see if it blooms. I don't know, like, because I've done it once before with a one very similar to this, and like an upright one, and when I pulled the thing up on the DMX, it just went psh with smoke. So yeah, I don't know, I've never really used one of these for a while. I had another one of these just like this one and it bursted like crazy. It filled the shed up in seconds. It was brilliant, and I sold it and I got about, I think I got 60 quid for it with a remote. So yeah, it's pretty good. Ah! That means it's empty. Right. I did fill it up, but it means the pump's not got the smoke fluid. Hold on, or it might just be siphonning through. Oh wow, that's awesome! Because it controls the output. I'll leave it for a few minutes because it needs to pump its way through. It needs to pump its way through. I had this one with the other one. I was like, is this working? Then all of a sudden it just went psh. I've got a video of it somewhere. There is smoke there, like, so I don't know what's going on. Don't like the noise of that. Oh, it's gonna go, trust me. Once it gets it pumps through, which will take a while, you can see smoke sort of bellowing out slightly. Eventually this is gonna go. I love how it's got a control output on the DMX. That's awesome. Okay, let's just give it some juice out of this one. This is a brand new. If it reaches, I'm gonna let it sort of take it out of here, just until it gets itself going. Yeah, I was going to do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on, yes, 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 yay! It's not going as fast as it should though. I'll leave it running. Now it's supposed to go the one I had. I'll keep it going. That's awesome. That means another one's working. That's mint. Oh yay. When does it sort of say, hey, I need to recharge? There we go, it's going to come bellowing out further now. Hey! Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yay! It's working now. Wow, that's going to move in seconds. Oh god, that's awesome. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll let the smoke out and yeah. Well, it's been a couple of days now and I've cleaned this up to the best of my abilities, and my friend helped me take off this big thing here, so that's been removed. And I think the problem is because the output of the pin output may be different to different controllers, so that's why it probably doesn't work. And probably what I'm going to have to do is just sell it for spares. I'm sure somebody would buy it because there's not really that much rust. There's a little bit of rust there, but like that is just in really clean condition. Somebody could restore it even further, or maybe someone's got one for spare parts. So I'm just going to list it up on eBay, but by the time this goes up and the other ones, I may sell the other ones, I'm not too sure. This one, it's too big and I don't really need it because it's not really what I'm looking for, so I may get rid of this one. But this other one here I'm not too sure about. I'm debating on whether to keep it or not because it's a sound lab, and like sometimes it's the pump that goes or something or other, it goes on it, so I may sell that one as well because I've already got a couple of them lying around and I don't really need more of them. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. You know, share with your friends. share the video, you know, and see you again soon. Cheers for watching, and I'm out.